Hello everyone, my name is Charlotte and I study psychology at Newcastle University, and I will be starting my final year this September. Today, I will be discussing with all of you 5 reasons why I think that you should study psychology at Newcastle University. First and foremost, the psychology course at Newcastle is accredited by the British Psychological Society. The BPS was founded by a group of psychologists back in 1901 and have been responsible for the high standards in research, education and knowledge ever since. A BPS accreditation is essential, especially if you're planning to pursue a postgraduate degree. Secondly, the psychology course offered at Newcastle University is a Bachelor's of Science, which prepares us for more research-based and clinical pathways. We are offered modules such as cognitive neuroscience and clinical perspectives in forensic psychology, both of which gave me more insight into different career paths that I could go into as a psychologist. Thirdly, there is also a new psychology building, and we also have state-of-the-art facilities. Last year, we just unveiled the new psychology building. This building has new labs and state-of-the-art facilities with COVID-secure study spaces. This way, we can study without worry. We also have purpose-built facilities such as a forensic interviewing suite, a media and behavior lab, and even nutrition and food preference lab. Now, the fourth reason I think you should study psychology at Newcastle, and also my favorite reason, is as a psychology student, we will be able to take part in psychology studies. Though some of them are online surveys, in first year, I had the opportunity to take part in a 4-week study on mindfulness and hoarding behavior. At that time, I had just arrived in the UK, so this mindfulness study really helped me to adapt and calm myself whenever I was feeling anxious. I also had the opportunity to take part in a study where they tracked my eye movements and reaction times. This was a study that we had just learned in our cognitive psychology class, and taking part in that study really cleared up all my confusion on the procedure of the experiment and increased my understanding. Lastly, the enthusiasm and zeal of our lecturers. They are always ready to help us with any questions that we may have. I remember especially during the pandemic, I was able to communicate all my worries directly with them, and they were always able to reassure me and help me to go through them. And these are just 5 reasons why I think that you should study psychology at Newcastle University. I've had such a great time learning and growing here, and I hope this helped. Thank you. Bye!